Greetings, YouTube. You are staring at a amount of raw elements that I almost feel guilty hoarding because I know that many people in the past 24 hours were not able to log into a single day of the trial of the Alchemist. And because of that, I have far more raw elements than pretty much any Android user at the time of recording this. Now, hopefully, when I post this, by the time that I edit it and upload it, which will be the following morning, everyone will have had the new update and access to that. But in the meantime, what a weird thing. I do want to emphasize, you got to prepare for that Iceman. I know I made a video about it. There were some people who were like, bro, I don't see what the big deal is. Just have a counter ready. I'm like, that's the point of the video. So many people didn't have a counter ready for Iceman. They probably did on their roster. They probably had a Sabretooth or a Mephisto or an Iron Man, Infinity War, etc. But they didn't bring him in because they brought other champs in. Lord knows if I had faced an Iceman, I would have been screwed because my 5 of Hyperion Iceman and then the Holy Trinity of Blade, Stark Spidey, and Ghost Rider were not Cold Snap immune. So I got lucky, fought someone else, but now we get to see the real question. Is this tier 3, this top tiered crystal worth all those raw elements? What the heck do we get from that? And is it worth the purchase limit? So keep in mind we have mostly tier 1 and tier 2 crystals. You can see tier 1. And then you have this tier 3 in between all the tier 2s. Now the tier 3 only has the best possible items in it. It is like an Alliance War crystal on steroids in my somewhat humble opinion. Because not only can you get the Alliance War prize of tier 5 basics or tier 2 alpha catalyst fragments, but you also can get 6-star hero shards and mostly 5-star hero shards. Now, you do have most likely 5-star shards coming or tier 2 alphas. In fact, that's a 95% drop rate to get one of those two things. Or you can get insanely lucky and get tier 5 basics or 6-star shards, really wondering what that amount of 6-star shards truly is. Also, keep in mind, there is a limit, like all of these. You can only purchase over the course of the month. I believe it's 5 of them. And yes, 5 out of 5 purchase limit, right under the 1 crystal, get a tier 3 unified elemental crystal. So you know what? No time like the present. Keep in mind, it's also ironic. It's got the same purple-yellow shade that exclusive ultimate crystal that you can sometimes get if you're really lucky on drop rates for completing one of the difficulties of the quest. So it was just purchased and looks like a really cool crystal. Let's see if there's a reel. There indeed is a reel. And I think it's really just the best 4 items in the game. 5-star shards, 6-star shards, tier 2 alpha, and tier 5 basic. Not much else to say on that. And since there's not much else to say, let's just stop this thing and see what we get. Most likely it's going to be 5-star shards. And there's some 5-star shards. And here we go. Now the question is, how much? 1,000. Okay. So if you are going to get the commonality, which honestly, you can't get 5-star shards with your glory, but you can get easily 3,600 tier 2 alpha catalyst fragments every week from your glory when you finish Alliance Quest. At least that's true for me. 5-star shards are a better prize than tier 2 alpha catalyst fragments, in my opinion. So I'm very happy with this 1,000 chunk. I think for a week's worth of work, especially the BS of some of the fights of the Trial of the Alchemist, and certainly for those of you who ran into that Iceman, you have far more to complain about than I do. But, all that for 1,000 5-star shards is not that much, but, then again, I have to take into account all the 5-star shards I get every day in the event, and then, the rare opportunities for 5-star signature stones, etc. So it's a fair event. It's not the best event. It's not the worst event. Certainly, I think what used to be epic is now master, and what is now epic was something far more unseen than before. Kabam realizes that most people at this point doing epic have multiple rank 5, 65 5-stars, and maybe even a rank 2 6-star, and so because of that, they're going to throw in the hardest buffs and the hardest opponents possible. And I get that. It's not very fun, especially when you get the bad luck of the draw. I also heard that the Dormammu yesterday was insane for people. So good luck fighting Dorm if you, like me, hate fighting Dorm anyway. But yeah, there you have it. 1,000 5-star shards. You get a limit of 5. So, hopefully, if I don't get 6-star shards or tier 5 basic out of those, which I only have a 5% drop rate between the two to get, I'll get 5-star shards every time. Because I'll take an extra 5,000 5-star shards any day, especially with the rest of the free 5-star shards being dropped in with this month's very, very awesome monthly calendar. So everybody on Android, hope you're watching this and you have the new update. Hope it's still not being delayed. And otherwise, thanks for watching. And as always, supporting my Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel.